This is a HeadGum podcast.
Hey.
How's everybody doing this evening?
Well, I'm doing pretty okay.
I'd say I'm a bit tender.
I love that.
Welcome to Coffee with Crachel. I'm Rachel.
I'm Chris. You say that with the same inflection every time.
Really?
And I'm Rachel.
Well, I don't
love
really
it.
know what else to say. We gotta, I have inflections for YouTube. Hey guys! So now
so
I have
real.
this. In today's video.
God.
So anyway, what are we drinking this evening? I don't even fucking know.
So we're drinking the same thing we drank like 2 episodes ago because I just haven't ventured out to the grocery store to pick up anything really different.
Anything savory.
No, so this is the Rainforest Columbia blend. I have no idea anything else about it because the bag is plain.
Well, just like me.
Yes.
So cool. It's really hepping my hop.
Yeah, it's
As I
actually,
say.
it's pretty good actually. Like, it's
Oh.
not bad. I need to really watch where I'm bringing my mug.
Well, today's Wednesday, and we went out to breakfast because today's my birthday, and so we decided to go get that breakfast that we were talking about a
Yeah.
little while ago.
Which, by the way, on the way there, we discovered that there's such a thing as a golden birthday.
Yeah, everyone was tweeting me, like, enjoy your golden birthday, and then I looked it up, and, like, nothing happens. It just means, like, I'm turning 24 on the 24th, and I guess this is the only time this applies.
Yeah.
Which is true. When's yours?
Well,
You already had it.
Yeah, I already had mine. I didn't
Wait.
know this was a thing.
Wow, we fucked up.
that was 10 years ago, all right? So
Wow.
there's no way I would have known.
You didn't
about
have
it then.
Twitter 10 years ago.
No, I didn't.
Telling you.
I looked like Reese Witherspoon 10 years ago.
That's true. I looked it up and I was expecting it to be like, kind of the year of the monkey situation.
Oh my god, that would have been so good. Year of the Monkey and Golden Birthday. Like
Golden bananas,
a power duo right there.
honestly, but
would've
nothing.
been great.
Nothing.
So, yeah, we discovered this while we were on our way to breakfast this morning.
Yeah, I was just thinking because, like, I haven't really had a lot of coffee today because usually when we go to Portage Bay, I drink a fuck ton of coffee.
Oh, yeah, I'm usually like 3 to 4 mugs in that span.
Yeah, and they just keep it coming, and
Yeah.
I'm just like, yes. But this morning, I don't know, I had like 1 cup, and so I totally crashed at like, what time was that when I
It
just
was
started
probably
getting...
like 4 or 5.
Yeah, oh my god, I was dead. I was like falling asleep in the fucking car, like...
So where we went after Portage Bay was we went to IKEA, and so
Yeah.
that's like halfway through there, you're like starting to crash.
I know, like, Chris was like, what do you want to do on your birthday? And I was like, I just want to do something that I really like to do and that doesn't involve other people. And so, eating breakfast, yes.
Fabulous.
I got the migas. Yes.
I got my rancher's breakfast.
You always go rancher.
I love it. It's pretty fucking great.
Yeah, it's like that ranch sponsorship. Food Network. Just cover your Thanksgiving turkey in this ranch seasoning. Katie, we know you didn't do that.
That was so bad.
But I got the migas with chorizo, and man, I had heartburn afterwards. It was great.
Our breakfast really just kind of defined like the differences in our flavor palettes because
That's true.
Yours was so spicy and like had those like southern flavors to it, and mine was just sweet. Like it was
He just
pancakes
gets
with
dessert.
syrup. Yeah, I have such a sweet tooth.
That is totally fine. Like, I just want a nice, hearty, like, get the colon working breakfast. That's how I want to start my day, with a nice chorizo cleanse.
Well, there was pepper on my bacon.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
Pepper
much.
bacon. Wow, that's having me aching for more.
Please stop.
I'll stop. But, yeah, so, and then I was like, let's go to IKEA, because honestly, what's better at killing a day than going to IKEA? Like, I could spend my whole life in that fucking store.
That is just a magical place.
It is.
There's few stores that I feel like when you go there, it's like a whole day thing. It's an adventure.
What are your other stores that you would consider whole day stores?
I would consider Cabela's.
I've never been to Cabela's.
Okay, I've been to one like 2 times. It's obviously like hunting and fishing.
It's
and all
obviously
that
hunting. I'm like,
stuff. Well, there's like video games and stuff that are named after Cabela's that are like hunting games and stuff. So it's not just the store.
well,
But It's so huge, and there's like every sort of like outdoor activity shit in there, and there's like a giant like water fountain in the middle of it, and it's got like all these like stuffed animals all around it, like actual animals. Yeah, and so it's one of those places that has like a big food court.
I would also say another like whole day kind of experience would be, I used to think Target was like that. Like, I used to be able to spend a whole day. I actually worked there, so I'd spend a lot of days there.
What do they call the bigger Targets?
I don't know.
Oh, fuck. There was a special word.
Extra?
I don't remember what it was, but I remember there was this, like, a word for the bigger Target size, and that one I could spend a whole day in.
Yeah, now I'm kind of like a quick trip to Target because they've raised the prices, guys.
Yeah, man, it's expensive.
It used to be, like, a really good place to get a good deal, and now it's like... No. It's just a lie.
It's so expensive. I don't understand. Like, their furniture and stuff used to be really, really good deals.
Yeah, or like any of like their kitchen stuff. It's a mess over there right now. Also, Barnes & Noble / any other like large bookstore, I could spend a whole day. I used to spend many weekends there.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Also, I would say like a Home Depot / Lowe's if you have a project.
Oh yeah, in my childhood, I spent a lot of weekend time in a Home Depot / Lowe's.
You know what? Like everybody, okay, by everybody, like my immediate family used to make fun of me.
What?
Because I would go there and I would immediately go to the toilet area, and I would just sit on.
So you.
I know. And I would sit on all the toilets and I'd check them out and I'd pick out my favorite toilet. Because I used to be the kind of person that, like, if we went to a place, I had to check out that bathroom.
Yeah.
Because I am just at my center, I am
I feel that.
a slut for a nice bathroom. Like, God, nothing cleans my grout more than a really nice, sleek bathroom.
I understand that.
Like, that's the most exciting part of any hotel room. You know it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, any other stores that you could spend a whole day in?
I wish I could say GameStop, but I definitely can't.
Why would you? Everything there is overpriced, and they're all
like
trash.
if I could play a game or something, that'd be awesome. But nah.
You're better off at like a Best Buy.
Oh my god,
You
they
know
always
what I'm
put
saying?
those damn screens like really high up.
Yeah, they do.
I used to spend a lot of time in a Best Buy or a Circuit City.
Circuit City.
Yeah. Did you
This
have a
is a
Circuit
capitalism episode, guys. Just letting you know.
Name dropping all these businesses.
I could spend a whole day in a craft store.
Yeah.
I know we've talked about that before, but I could absolutely do that.
That area you talked about before with the Michaels and the AC Moore right next to each other, just flip back and forth, that would be a good time.
Yeah. But anyway, so we went to IKEA today because there's like a few things that we wanted to get. Like we wanted to get another mirror and stuff. And I'm so mad that I forgot to get the fucking shower caddy. The whole point of us
going. That was like one of the first things you said to remember as we were walking in, like, I want to get the shower caddy.
Because we have, like, our tub is great, but I feel like the little space around the tub is more narrow. Yeah, the lip.
There's not a lot of lip real estate.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of my face. Not a lot of lip real estate.
Oh my god.
So that's why we're gonna get lip injections for our tub. So we're gonna get a shower caddy, which we desperately need. Just because Chris has like a big ass bottle of shampoo. Like, who the hell are you?
It was money saving, buy in bulk.
Oh, that is so you. You are. Oh, that's another one. Sam's Club / Costco.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, my God.
Sleepover.
I did spend a lot. Fucking Christ.
I've only been there like a few times because only your mom was swaggy enough to have a Sam's Club thing.
Yeah, that was fabulous. One day I would love to have a Costco membership.
Oh, absolutely. We just got a crock pot, so I feel like we're on our way to Costco. Like, once you get the crock pot, I feel like it's already a thing.
It's a downhill from
It's like
there.
you've already made your registration. At least. And we also became an IKEA family member or whatever.
Yeah. Jeez. I did not know that it was a free thing, and so every time I thought it was like this super elite club where you like had to have kids to get in.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what I loved? So I never really pay attention to like the area where they put all the kids.
Yes.
And like I paid attention to that today because you went to the bathroom first thing because that's you. You're like...
That is me every time. I did not want anything to hinder my IKEA experience.
I know. And so I was like checking out all the kids and I was like, what do they have to play with? And honestly, grim. Like, not a lot going on there. I don't know. Like, those kids must be so fucking bored. Like, it just, there was no puzzle. Like, there's nothing to occupy the mind. You know what I mean? Like, I was just looking, I was like, wow, if I were a kid, I'd be like, thanks, Mom. I'd actually rather look at throw pillows.
Oh my God.
Like,
well, I guess then if we ever take Squeezy or Lila, we're not going to put them in there.
Oh, absolutely not.
No.
Who knows what kind of crap they pick up from all those germy-ass children.
Oh my God.
And then, like, some parents don't even put their kids in the fucking kid jail. Like, come on. It's there for a reason. I don't need to be looking in the closet section and having your kids scream when there is clearly a child prison.
Oh my God.
Put it there. I'm just kidding. Honestly, there weren't a lot of people there today because we chose to go on a Wednesday.
Yeah, we were, like, really excited that we weren't going to have, like, that many people in our way, and, like, it was just going to be kind of calm.
Yeah, so it was very calm. We got everything except for the shower fucking caddy.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
What else did we get today?
We got the mirror for the thingy. We got a floor vase.
Oh, yes. And some fancy sticks.
Some nice sticks. We put those sticks right in that vase. And then we got
a frame for a picture you got on Etsy.
Okay, literally, I've had this fucking picture for over a year, and we have yet. Well, we just did. We just got the frame for it. Like, took us a really long time, guys.
Yeah, it did. Now we got to get another matching one. Well, not matching, but like similar one.
Yeah,
for it.
I'm getting another one by the same artist, just like a different one. But yeah, fuck. We're just like the kind of people that, like, I feel like in our last apartment, like, we knew, like, nothing is permanent.
Yeah.
So don't hang shit. Like, the only thing we hung up was the calendar.
Yep.
And, like, stuff that you could put on with, like, a thumbtack.
Yeah, so we put wreaths up at one point.
Oh, yes, there were wreaths. I can't wait to make this place a fucking goddamn Christmas palace. Because guess what? With this, like, I honestly almost low-key want a white Christmas tree.
Oh, yeah. I think that would be interesting.
But I also like the regular pre-lit, much like myself.
Yes.
Regular Christmas tree.
It's a conundrum.
A conundrum?
Conundrum?
Yeah.
I always say quarrel and conundrum.
Quanundrum.
Quantum
Quantum physics. We're going to have to get some new ornaments, though, because we have a gold theme going on, and I think our Christmas new theme has to be
definitely.
silver. Silver bells. I love that
These
one.
are the things that we think about.
Honestly,
people.
my train of thought right now. So, IKEA, what's the 411? What's the lowdown on that place?
It is one of my favorite stores.
What is your favorite part of IKEA?
I am a fan of the quality for price.
Wait, no. Like, I mean, like, in the store.
Oh,
I don't give a fuck about their message.
See, I'm such a nerd.
You're such a twat.
Oh,
I'm thinking, like,
shit.
I'm already at the decor area where they have all the vases. I'm like, yes. Give me all these glass bottles.
I gotta say, I'm actually a pretty big fan of the kitchen area.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm an asshole. You're so right. There's this one white kitchen that's, like, hella glossy.
Oh, god damn.
I really like it.
What a dream.
Honestly. I'm not complaining, though.
So you're the decor area.
I do. I really like that area / the area with all of the kitchen stuff, like all of the utensils and pots and pans, because there's some good deals in there. I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking fabulous.
You know, everybody apparently is always like, it's so annoying to, like, build your own furniture. Honestly, I can't picture a day where I don't assemble all my shit.
It's
That's
really
when you
not
hit
bad
ultimum bouge.
when you don't have to assemble.
Yeah, when you don't have to build your own furniture anymore, you are ultimate prime bouge.
Yes, definitely.
So that's interesting.
It's really not that hard to put together the furniture, though.
No, it's not. I mean, we have a leaning mirror. We just leaned it against the wall. Great.
No, but I really, really love IKEA. And have you ever had the food?
I just had that cinnamon bun finally.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And, like, honestly, I was unimpressed. TBH.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a fine cinnamon bun.
It's good for what it's costing. Like, it's a 99-cent bun.
Yeah. But for the hype.
You go to Cinnabon and you get, like, a decadent bun. Mm-hmm. Like, the best bun.
Which, speaking of Cinnabon, it really fucks me up every week on Better Call Saul when they show scenes from Cinnabon. Know. Because I'm just like, well, great, now I want one of those Cinnabons. I don't know, because they're kind of making it look like it's really shitty to work at
But they
Cinnabon.
also make those buns look good, even in black and white.
Yeah, I feel that.
And now I fucking want a cinnamon bun. But yeah, I've never had the food. Apparently, It is very good at IKEA because that's why fucking Nicola and everybody goes to IKEA all the time.
Yeah, I did have it once, and I figured I have to get these Swedish meatballs that everybody's talking about. It's like the number one dish.
Oh.
And it was pretty good for the price, again. It's like the cinnamon bun. It's not fabulous, but it's pretty good.
I just think like a meatball dish is like an interesting dish.
It's an interesting concept.
It is.
Yeah.
Just eating balls on a fork.
With a little sauce on them.
On those like standing tables.
Yes.
You know, you're standing up eating some balls. Like, it's an interesting. Or buns. Either one. We don't judge.
So, the coffee though, that was pretty good.
Yeah, the coffee there is not bad. Those Swedish people, they have great coffee. But yeah.
I always get really stressed at the end when it's like, okay, here's the warehouse, find everything.
I know. I don't like that part either, but we are like really paranoid, so we double check everything like 16 times, you know?
Yeah, we take pictures of the tags and shit to make sure that like we get all the numbers that you need.
Yep. And we come in with a phone note of like measurements of certain things in the apartment that we need for reference. Like we measured my painting before we left and like the drawers.
Yeah.
Though this is the second apartment that we lived in where the fucking drawers are very narrow, like not normal.
I guess that's with the, territory of it being a studio.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It kind of just really sucks.
One of these days we won't have to cut the insert for the drawer to fit it to size.
Yeah, they didn't have any that were narrow enough for a drawer.
So he cut like one of them so that one of like the little compartments on the right hand side is like no longer there anymore. But
in between that and the cat thingy, I should just start a carpentry business.
Honestly, call your dad. Let's do this. Chris added a goddamn little curtain to their litter box situation so it conceals even more.
I wanted it to be functional, but
also
nice.
Bougie.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Think about them. Like, they're going behind a curtain to drop a nice shit every once in a while. Like, how bougie do you think Squeezy feels when he walks through that curtain?
He's like, finally, some privacy.
I know. Honestly, it's fine.
Shit.
It's just to hide that fucking bright orange Arm & Hammer box.
Oh, yeah. No, that's freaking ugly.
Could they update their packaging? Like, let's get something sleek. Like, that one, like, Kotex tampons and pads. I was like, pads. They're like black, and then they have like nice, beautiful, modern colors. Like, they're really
the ones
expensive.
That are supposed to look like nice for in your bag or whatever.
Yeah, bullshit. By the way, like, first of all, just get a Diva cup. Second of all, it's so expensive for like 6 pads. And like my sister used to exclusively buy those, and I was like, that is like the.
You save those if you want them for like the days that you're gonna be going out and doing stuff.
But how many times like people would like be like, anybody have a pad? Like, I don't want to give them this expensive ass pad. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
you want to save them for yourself.
Yeah. So anyway, besides the point, I just think that they could take notes from that packaging, Arm & Hammer.
Yes.
And they could go for maybe like a sleek matte black finish to their packaging. Let's update it. Don't you think people would like scream?
Oh my god, they would lose their shit.
I know. Everyone's used to that iconic orange yellow cheddar cheese box. You know what I mean?
God damn it.
It's okay. So I just
that was a train of thought.
It was a train to somewhere.
And now we completely came to a stop.
Yep, I'm getting off now. Bye guys.
No, we have a quiz.
Oh my god,
that a lot of you guys thought would be perfect for us.
And you know what? It was.
It was fucking
Let me get to that link, Benjo.
So this is what would be one of your Sims traits.
Oh, no, it would be like, yeah, that is exactly what it's called.
That's
I'm a little fucked
I just
up.
read it here.
What would one of your Sims traits be?
Exactly.
I'm so excited. Okay, are you ready?
I am so fucking ready for this.
All right, first question. What's for dinner? Spaghetti, stew surprise, hot dogs, pizza, sushi, which I didn't even know you could do.
That's fascinating.
Ratatouille.
What?
Pancakes, lobster thermidor, classic, and grilled cheese.
Well, I have to say, first of all, I am really upset that Goopy Carbonara is
Why?
not here.
Why would they do that? Like,
come on.
that is so fucked up. It's like the most fucked up thing I've heard.
Grilled cheese out of here. Where's the fucking thing?
Okay, I'm going to have to choose for lobster thermidor because that's just the other classic one.
Yeah, I'm going to go for a stew surprise.
Okay, it literally just changed my entire BuzzFeed to Spanish
Oh,
out of nowhere. Like, I clicked lobster thermidor. Okay. That was something. A little extra.
That was a hack. You found it.
Hacks. Okay, so lobster thermidor. Perfect.
All right, the next is choose an entry-level Sims job. And we have organ donor, snitch, decoy, fan, clothes folder, latrine cleaner, podium polisher, test subject, or paper deliverer.
Ooh.
That's very
Snitch is really fucking me up.
I fucking love that.
I'm gonna have to.
You know what's really fucking sad? When I first read Snitch, all I thought of was Quidditch in Harry Potter. Well, that's the first thing I went to.
My mind was just like, you fucking snitch. Okay. I'm gonna have to go with clothes folder.
I admire that. I'm gonna go with podium. No, you know what? Test subject.
Test subject.
That is interesting.
All right. Pick a skill. Writing, collecting, cooking, athletics, guitar, logic, gardening, charisma, and fishing.
So much.
I'm going to go with guitar because that's a skill I have.
I'm going to go with logic.
Damn it. I was also going to say charisma.
Oh, yes.
It's a good one.
Your needs are low. Which one do you satisfy first?
Okay, first of all, I don't play where the needs actually are a thing. Like, I got testing cheats enabled.
One of these should have been like, I use cheats.
Yeah, like which code, yeah. Oh my god, you're so right, Chris. You should write these.
I should. All right, so we have hunger, bladder, energy, comfort, fun, social, hygiene, environment, and sunlight.
All right, if we're going for what I actually do when my needs are low, what do I satisfy first? I would say comfort, bras off, moisturizers on.
Oh, God, I love that.
What about you?
I'm going to go with, I'm going to say energy.
Oh, you get a cup of coffee.
Exactly.
Is it your turn?
Nope, it's your turn.
Okay. A flirty sim sexily whispers, "Za woka janava," in your ear. You.
Translation, please, Rachel.
That means like, listen, I don't know. I don't know. I speak the language. I might not know the meaning. Okay. So I would have a private wedding, throw drink, wink, take romantic photo together, slap, lecture, imply mother is a llama,
A classic.
woohoo, or accuse of being flirty.
Oh shit, this is getting really intense now.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go with take a romantic photo together.
Ooh.
A nice little selfie, a little snuggle up.
I'm gonna go with throw drink.
What? If I said Zawoka Janava at you, you'd throw your drink at me? That's so rude.
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, goody, a neighbor has stopped by to welcome you to the neighborhood. Your choices are ignore them, smooch, invite inside, boast about successful career, enthuse about houseplants, get to know, flirt, tell funny story, or declare nemesis.
Ooh, if there was enthuse about pets.
I was just thinking that.
Plants is very close to pets. I have a couple of fake ones.
Yes.
I can enthuse. Either that or tell funny story.
I'm going to be lame and say get to know.
I'm going to say tell funny story.
Okay. That's very accurate.
Oh, I love this question. How would you most likely die in The Sims?
Oh, yes.
Consumed by cow plant. Fire caused by making pancakes.
Lovely.
Drowning in a ladderless pool. Classic. Electrocution. Meteor shower. Shark attack from scuba diving. Okay, I've never even seen this shit. Ranting about death.
What? That's something that you can do?
Transmutation. And a time paradox sickness.
Oh my god, so many nuances.
Now,
I'm going to say time paradox.
damn it!
sickness.
That's my answer.
Do it. We picked
Okay.
everything else was different.
What'd you get?
I got, this is so wrong, technophobe.
Oh my god. Read it.
Ugh, technology. You must despise it. Though technically you did use technology to take this quiz, right? How did you manage to pull that off with your hatred of electronics?
Wow, they couldn't have gotten you more.
They could not have
inaccurate.
gotten... Jesus. This is
Yeah.
like, what Sims trait would you not pick?
Okay, mine's also not accurate. You got excitable. Wow, you're so excitable. Everything is so interesting to you, and that's great. Even this quiz, maybe. Woo, life. That is not me.
Oh my god.
So, okay, not the most accurate quiz. Then again, I did say lobster thermidor, and I'm not the biggest lobster fan, you guys know.
I did say...
Can I have the cream or two?
I did say to throw my drink. And
Yeah.
I don't know if that's something I would do.
No, it's not. You would probably just be like...
I would just stand there.
You'd be like, ooh, glorpy. You know? Can you pass me the coffee, bitch?
Yeah, I can do that too. So, something else that we wanted to talk about was the Oscars.
Oh, right. I wanted to put in my official Oscar predictions. I've never done this. It's kind of like that sports thing that people do that's fake.
Oh, yes.
What is that?
Fantasy.
Flash football.
Fantasy.
Fantasy.
Flash football.
Flash flood. Toss the pigskin. Oh my god. Earlier today, when we were driving home from wherever the fuck, there were two people standing literally a foot apart, literally throwing a football. And I
Tossing the pigskin.
I said, toss that pigskin. Not out, like, I said it out loud in the car, though. Of course. I wasn't an animal.
You yelled out the window, toss that pigskin.
But, like, it's not every day that I get to throw that line out there. It's usually only on Super Bowl days.
Yes, exactly.
Or when it's, like, everyone is talking about football, like, someone from the NFL died. Then I get to comment. Toss the pigskin.
It's always the same thing.
I never say anything else.
It's
sometimes
classic.
I say end zone. I don't know what that means, but I think it's something. It kind of like friend zone, but like more buff? I'm not really sure.
Please stop.
Either way.
You're killing me.
You're killing me, Smalls.
All right. I have the list of nominees.
Ooh, give them.
We're just going to start at like the biggest one and then, work our way down. Because that's
Okay.
the order that they're in.
And I'm going to say there's probably going to be a point here where I'm like, I'm done.
Yeah.
So let's do it kind of quick.
All right. So we got Best Picture.
Ooh.
As The Big Short, The Bridge of Spies, Brooklyn, Mad Max Fury Road, The Martian, The Revenant, Room, and Spotlight.
Ooh. I think it's going to go between Room or Revenant.
I'm going to say Revenant.
I am going to say Revenant.
Yes.
Now, by the way, I'm giving you my predictions, not what I actually want to vote for.
Oh, yeah.
This is what I think these white old schmucks are going to vote for, okay? Mm-hmm. So, here we go.
Actor in a leading role. Bryan Cranston, Trumbo, Matt Damon, The Martian, Leonardo DiCaprio. I was just going to say Leo.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
The Revenant, Michael Fassbender, Steve Jobs, and Eddie Redmayne, The Danish Girl.
Now, everybody's saying that Leo's got it, so honestly, I'm going to go with what everybody's saying.
Yes, because I would really love it if that man could finally get an Oscar.
I know. Do you think he'll retire?
Oh my god, what if he's just like, I'm done, see you later?
I honestly could see that happening.
I could definitely see that happening. Actress in a leading role. Cate Blanchett, Carol. Brie Larson, Room. Jennifer Lawrence, Joy. Ugh. Charlotte Rampling, 45 Years. And how do you say her name? She corrected everybody.
From Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Saoirse or Saoirse.
Okay. Ronan.
Okay. Okay. I think it should be Brie Larson for a Room. And, I really think it could be her. But then fucking Jennifer Lawrence always wins.
Yeah.
She's boring but wins. So I don't know.
I'm gonna say Joy because I feel like that's what's going to win.
Okay. I'm gonna say Brie Larson because she did do a really good job. And people are literally talking about her.
Yep.
So.
All right. We got actor in a supporting role. Christian Bale in The Big Short. Tom Hardy in The Revenant. Mark Ruffalo in Spotlight, Mark Rylance in Bridge of Spies, and Sylvester Stallone in
Silvel.
Creed. Silvel.
Honestly, this is a really fucking boring list of people right now. Except for the Ruff.
Oh yeah, the Ruffalo.
What are these choices?
I'm gonna say Sylvester Stallone in Creed because I don't know why everybody's talking about this fucking role, and he won. What's the other one? The Golden Globe.
I think I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna say Tom Hardy, Revenant.
Yeah. Okay.
I could just see him doing it.
Actress in a supporting role: Jennifer Jason Leigh, The Hateful Eight; Rooney Mara, Carol; Rachel McAdams, Spotlight; Alicia Vikander, The Danish Girl; and Kate Winslet and Steve Jobs.
Ooh.
I'm going to go with Kate Winslet and Steve Jobs.
I'm going to go with the bitch from The Danish Girl.
Okay, Alicia.
Yeah, because I could see that. But
Yeah.
also Kate Winslet.
Both of them.
I like that we're picking the top two, basically.
Yeah.
So
Either one of them could get it.
cool.
I feel.
Could get it, honestly. Especially Kate Winslet.
Oh, shit. Animated feature film.
Okay.
I don't...
Probably haven't seen,
wait.
like, any of these.
I've seen one of them. Where Marnie was there.
Who is she?
When Marnie was there. Shaun the Sheep movie. Inside Out.
Got it.
Boy and the World. And Anomalisa.
Ooh, that one I've heard a lot about. I honestly think fucking Pixar's got it.
Yeah, Inside Out.
Inside Out's got it.
Yeah.
It's the only one we did see, though.
Directing. The Big Short, Mad Max Fury Road, The Revenant, Room, and Spotlight. I think Revenant's got it again.
I feel like Room could get it, though, too. I don't know.
We'll have to
I think
see.
Revenant, though.
Revenant, because, like, they only filmed for, like, 2 hours
and they
a
literally
day,
only...
like-
they did the golden hour, and then that was it, or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
They had to wait for the bear to just... just kidding, it was a fake bear.
Oh, no. Why did the page reload?
Wow, a true faux
It
pas.
just loaded up something from The Revenant.
That is revealing too much. We haven't even seen The Revenant. Honestly,
I've not seen a lot of these.
this is the one year where we just did not see a lot of the Oscar nominations. And
Yeah,
honestly,
really.
it's a very dry list this year. Like,
Yeah.
the only movie I'm interested in is Carol, because duh, and fucking Room. And that's it.
What else
And
do we
I guess
wanna-
Mark Ruffalo. What is he in? The one with everybody? Is it The Big Short that he's in? Or Bridge of Spies?
Yes.
Oh.
It's Big Short.
The Big Short's got a lot of dudes that I like, but then I don't know. I don't know.
Let's
what
do
it's
this
about.
one. Visual effects, because I like visual effects.
Ooh, cool.
Ex Machina, Mad Max Fury Road, The Martian, The Revenant, and Star Wars Force Awakens.
Ooh, this is tough because it could go to The Bear.
I feel like it was a very good bear, but that was the only thing that was like,
Right, I
visual
know.
effects about that.
But that's obviously why it's up for an award.
Yeah.
Martian, obviously, the visual effects were good. Like,
Yeah,
he
I
was
don't
on
think
Mars.
I don't think they're gonna get it. Though.
Me neither.
I think it's gonna be Star Wars.
I'm going to go with The Bear from The Revenant.
Okay.
Because I really feel like they're going to pick
Yeah.
that over Star Wars.
That was a very nice bear.
That was a good bear.
All right, how about this
Has
one?
Star Wars ever won anything?
I could not tell you.
Okay.
I don't know.
Cool. Not a real fan, guys.
Wow.
You heard it here first.
Hey, I don't even
Chris-
know if Harry Potter won anything.
Oh, they've won visual or costumes or some shit.
I'm sure
Music.
they did, but I don't know.
Wow. He's not a real Potter fan, guys. You
I'm
heard
not
it
a
here
real
first.
fan of anything.
I know. It's fine.
How about makeup and hairstyling?
Sure.
Mad Max Fury Road, the 100-year-old man who climbed out
Where did he climb out?
the window and disappeared, and The Revenant.
Okay. Well, it's going to go to The Revenant because they dripped hot wax on his face for like 3 years straight.
Exactly. Oh, man.
Wow. Okay. Honestly, I'm done.
Yeah,
We gave our predictions. The Revenant wins them all.
Yeah,
Probably.
pretty fucking much.
We really didn't see a lot this year, but it's fine.
What was that drumming movie that was last year?
Oh, yeah.
Whiplash?
Whiplash. I liked that movie
Man,
a lot.
I really like that.
That was just a random flick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like really intense drumline.
Yeah. That was an intense. Oh my god. What's his face scares me in that movie.
Oh my god, he was so fucking
And then you
scary.
see him in that like Capital One commercial or whatever.
Oh my God, yeah.
Trivago. I don't know what it is. But he's always just like, hey guys, what's up? I'm from Sherman-Williams. And you're like, whoa. You're supposed to be like, not yet. What does he say? What is the line? Oh my god. Fuck.
Oh man, I can't
Now I'm
think of
gonna
it either.
be really mad at myself because I can't think of that.
Oh shit.
And it was like ingrained in my head. I used to just send you a picture of him.
Yes.
Not my tempo.
Yeah,
not my tempo.
That's it. Oh, that was a meme for a couple weeks.
Honestly, just adopt that to like your, if somebody is pissing you off, just be like, not my tempo. Like,
and just walk away.
just keep walking. Like, I don't know. And I feel like that could apply to a lot. Like, some person that's being like really extra on Twitter sends you something nasty, just be like, not my tempo.
Let's bring this back.
Honestly,
It's been like about a year.
I know. I really enjoy it. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Should we move on to Twitter questions?
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay, well,
if
good.
you ever want to be featured in this segment, you can tweet us some questions. Use hashtag CoffeeWithChrachel. You don't even have to follow us, but if you're feeling kind, that's CoffeeWChrachel.
You could also follow us like Chris, don't lie.
Yeah.
Oh, also, because this episode is going up tomorrow, because of my birthday, I'm doing 10% off all of my merch at District Lines. So if you wanted to get one of the Coffee with Rachel mugs, this would be the time, folks, because it is 10% off.
For a week, right?
Yeah, it's till the 28th.
Nice.
So...
the code is binge10.
Yeah, binge10.
Love
Avery said that. I
it.
was like, yes, perfect. So... You can use that code. It's districtlines.com/Rachel Whitehurst, but we'll also tweet a link to it.
Yes.
So,
all right. Questions.
Got it.
Let me actually get logged into Twitter.
That would probably be a good point. What are good things to know before moving to Seattle? Any tips on neighborhoods, apartments, transportation, etc.? It's a great question. Well, first of all, it's expensive.
It's getting very expensive very quickly.
Yes.
So, just keep that in mind.
Just keep it in mind. Think small.
Yes.
That's what I would say. So many people are like, why do you have a studio? I'm like, it is expensive.
It is very pricey.
And we gotta live in the city, so we don't have a fucking car.
I think Seattle was just recently cracked the list of the most
top 5, right?
Top 10 most populated cities in the nation.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, not in the world, but
in the nation. Yep.
So it's expensive.
It does not rain as much as people make it out to be.
Absolutely not.
Especially
if anything,
from
it's just cloudy a lot and kind of misty on certain days.
Get from March, April to fucking September, October. It's really not raining that much.
Yeah, seriously, it's nice. Really good summer weather, awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking great.
Restaurants and stuff are kind of bougie. So
especially in the downtown area.
Yeah. So expect things to not be open as late as you want. But there will be places that are there are restaurants that are also not bars that will be open, but they're kind of few and far between. Most of them are just going to be kind of a bar
ritzy.
or a tavern kind of situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of small plates and expensive things because there's a lot of really foodie people out here, I guess.
Yeah. Man, we're making it sound like we hate this place. We
no,
love
we love
it.
I don't mind spending money on food. I like food.
Neighborhoods.
Okay. Good neighborhoods.
Downtown area, obviously.
It's going to be expensive,
but it's got a lot of the shit.
Yeah. Capitol Hill, that area is going to be the area where all the young people are living right now because they just gentrified the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
And it's going to be fucking expensive to live there.
Yeah.
So if you can find a place with roommates or some people have been able to find apartments that weren't that expensive on Craigslist and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's going to be harder to find a affordable place in that area just because everyone's going there right now because it's the cool place.
Yeah.
U District, though, I've heard, is not as expensive.
Oh, yeah, no, they try and keep it cheap over there because for college kids.
Yeah, and you can hop on, the train now and just get to,
Yeah,
Capitol Hill.
they finally extended the link.
They did just extend the transportation, so it's supposed to be better, but it surprisingly doesn't, the buses, surprisingly don't run as early as you'd think. For a city, they don't start running until 6 a.m.?
Nah, yeah, that's, I had to get a car when I got my job at Microsoft because I couldn't take the bus because I worked super early in the morning. I was really sad about it.
Yeah, so...
It was by half hour.
That's something.
Fremont, I was going to say, is a very cool place. It's kind of like Capitol Hill without being where Capitol Hill is. It's pretty cool.
South Lake Union... Also,
Amazon land.
Yeah, so there's affordable housing, but then there's also super not affordable housing right there. Yeah. So it's kind of you're just gonna have to look around in that area. And I don't know, I guess.
What about besides other neighborhoods? What else?
What else about it? So let's just say, it's expensive.
People will not cross crosswalks until the signal actually goes.
It's so bizarre.
It is very bizarre.
In New York, nobody cares.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna, everybody just
goes when they goes.
And you were saying in the car today, people really abide by the whole, what is it, the carpool lane?
Yeah.
You have to have two
wild.
people.
I would just think, there's nothing there, patrolling that. So, I'm surprised more people aren't just abusing it.
People are so respectful of it, though. It's so it's honestly just kind of charming.
Yeah.
I hear a lot of people complaining about drivers, in Seattle, but I, like, coming from fucking, like, Philadelphia traffic, like, people are aggressive and, like, get out of the cars and start screaming. Like, people in Seattle, like, they might do a light beep and they might give you a look. Like, we had that lady give us a look earlier.
Yes.
Like, don't wave us over if you're not going to be happy about it.
Exactly.
Like, you don't have to wave us over. You can just keep driving if it makes you that upset, lady.
Exactly.
When I'm in the car, because, like, I don't drive. I know I'm going on a tangent.
Who cares?
But I just like to say, like, when Chris is driving me somewhere, I'll just, like, start saying, like, hey, buddy. You know, high
That's
beams.
what I do. I'm like, hey, buddy, when he's like trying to cut over or something.
All right, buddy, watch it.
Yeah, I don't know why. That's the only context I use, buddy.
It's buddy, and it's always
Pow.
just like someone that you're not happy with. I love it. It's like genderless. It's just a really good term that just is like when you're getting pissed off. Hey, buddy, not my tempo. You know?
I should start doing that.
Yeah, make that the title of the episode.
Oh, shit. So, anything else about Seattle, though? I mean, people will, like, there's like, oh, if you use an umbrella, you're definitely an out-of-towner. But, like, I don't give a fuck. I would rather, if it's actually raining, I'm going to use an umbrella.
I've never used an umbrella here.
I have.
I'm one of those people that's like, don't look at me. I don't want anyone to look at me, so I have a hood like a normal human.
Hey, listen.
I just like to blend.
Well,
I got the green coat that everyone has.
I don't want my laptop in my bag to get wet.
Oh, well, I don't really travel with electronics.
Well, listen.
Besides my heart. I'm Iron Man on the side. Anything else? I mean, honestly, it's great out here. I love it. I can't really complain.
Humidity, non-existent.
0.
So it's fucking fabulous.
Lots of trees. I love that.
Yeah, it's always great.
Lots of tree.
Let's
you know.
take a look at what other questions we've got here. We've really gone on a nice tangent with Seattle.
I know. It's fun. I could talk about it forever. Okay. So, fuck, marry, kill, Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, and James Corden. I don't even know who the last one is.
Yeah, so he's getting killed.
So, killing him, I would fuck Jimmy Kimmel and marry Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing too.
I don't even really want to fuck Jimmy Kimmel. CBH. Unless he puts me on his mean tweet segment.
Oh, yes.
Then I'd be about it.
What else do we got going on here?
Just realized I have feelings for someone I've been friendly with my whole life. Should I tell them? I don't know what to do. I feel like I don't have enough information to fully give you my advice. But honestly, whenever I like someone, I tell them. I'm not the type of person that can hold that shit in. Because I just like to let it be known.
You just want to know.
Because you could spend all this time not telling them, and then you could have secretly, like, that whole time, like, actually been able to, be with them. And if they don't feel, like, the same way, then you get it over with already. Mm-hmm. You know, like, I like you. Oh, I just think we should be friends. Okay, and then you can get over that. Like, I've done that. Yeah, and then
move on to the next person if you're
exactly.
interested.
I'm all about telling the person.
See,
if it's a safe situation to tell them, of course.
That's the logical answer, but when I was a kid, like, I didn't do that.
Oh, I told you I liked you.
Yeah, you did.
And you were like, I like someone else. I was like, okay, well, you'll learn.
I was a freaking dick back then.
I know. You thought you were too good for me, and I was like, listen, you're still wearing the That's What She Said t-shirt. Like,
I almost killed Rachel before it even happened.
Before it even happened, folks.
Oh, shit. This is going to be a really hard question. We talk a lot about these two. What are your favorite Food Network and HGTV shows? I don't know if we've ever said just like what are our all-time top favorites, but Food Network's going to be a lot harder.
Okay, let's just nail HGTV.
Yes.
My top would be House Hunters.
Yeah?
Duh.
Yeah, you're totally right. Definitely.
I can't believe you even doubted it.
Well, I was thinking about Love It or List It, but then I remembered the formula. And I was
honestly,
like,
HGTV, so I would put House Hunters and then Love It or List It, then House Hunters International. Because I just find that those episodes I can't identify because it's all these snotty people. Exactly. And they're a little too bougie. They're like, I'm on my 4th home and now we're going to live in St. Mark. And like...
You know, I really want my kids to be cultured, so I have all of this money to actually just uproot our lives and put us somewhere else.
I don't like it. I like the humble people looking for their first fixer-upper. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
But not quite fixer-upper.
Yeah,
but that's also on the list.
So, Food Network, the tough one.
The behemoth. Okay.
Yeah.
My number 1 favorite would be Iron Chef.
Oh my God. Shit, Iron Chef, yes.
Every kind. Iron Chef America, the original, I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, you're totally right. That is top show.
Courses. It's like, it's my sport.
Yeah, it is so intense.
It's like, I don't know how people can watch Toss the Pigskin when there could be Battle of Pigskin.
Yeah.
Like,
literally.
You know what I mean? Like,
Oh my
watch
God.
Jeffrey Zakarian turn a husk of a pig into a beautiful cocktail. Like,
Yeah.
it's riveting shit. I
is
love it.
So good. I wish they would actually
you,
do
Susie.
more episodes of it.
I know, they've been slacking.
They said that like it wasn't done, but they haven't done one in
It's
like
because
2
they're
years.
all so fucking busy.
Yeah,
Whatever.
especially Alton. He's been super
I
busy.
know. He's like fucking Miss America right now, and I love it.
So other than Iron Chef, that's definitely all-time favorite.
Okay. After that would be... that's where it gets tricky. I would have to say The Kitchen.
Yeah.
I never have as much fun as when I'm watching that goddamn show.
Yeah, that's
They're
a
just so
pretty damn
jovial.
good show.
I love it.
Ooh,
Chopped is up
God,
there.
This is so hard. Yeah, I was gonna say Chopped. Oh man, but The Kitchen is really good too. I think I might go Chopped.
I also love Food Network Star.
Yeah, but that's
It's
I
like
like
it's
it.
I
but
like it, but it's
It's not gonna crack my top 3.
But also Barefoot Contessa.
Oh shit, yeah.
I could watch every episode of that.
Also, diners, drive-ins, and dives. Come on.
But I have to be in the right mood for that. I have to be eating food to watch that show.
Definitely. I cannot be hungry.
When I'm hungry and that show is on, I have to change the channel because it's too much. It's just too
Yeah.
much. God. And like, yeah, I would say those are my tops.
Yeah.
But also I have a really big like soft spot for any of the holiday like themed
I was just gonna say
competitions.
that.
Especially
Oh,
when
wait.
like chocolate sculptures fall over. Ugh, I live for those moments.
Oh, that I thought you were gonna say the holiday like specials where it's like Christmas at Bobby's or something.
Oh, fuck. I love those. When he's like, he's in his pajama pants and he talks about his cat and like
Yeah.
people come over. Oh, those are really great. God damn it. And also some good old semi-homemade with Sandra Lee from back in the day. Nothing, and obviously good eats. Like, I could just keep going, guys.
Yeah.
I'll never fucking stop.
So how about this? Kathleen asked us thoughts on decaf.
Ooh, only when absolutely necessary.
You see, that's the way that I felt about it too, but I've kind of changed my opinion a little bit. I think that like
What?
sometimes I want to enjoy the taste of coffee, but I don't want to get the energy because I don't want to be up.
There are rare times where I feel that that's necessary.
Yes.
And it's usually a social situation. Like, I
Yeah.
have to be getting coffee with someone, and it happens to be after dinner, and I'm trying to go to bed early or something. Mm-hmm. But it's very rare.
I've never thought about how do they get the caffeine, like, out of it.
Why don't you look it up?
Oh shit, I guess I could.
We could all learn something this evening. Because you know what? They probably taught me that at Starbucks, but it's been a while. It's been a while. Did you hear that they have that?
Hold on, I'm going to ask Siri.
Okay. Ask away, Bencho.
Hey Siri, how did they get the caffeine out of coffee?
She's not going to know.
Let me check on
Let me
that.
check on that. Here's what I found on the web for how do they get the caffeine out of coffee.
Thank you. Let's load this up.
Oh my god, please stop talking to her. Chris wants that, like, Amazon thing that's like a tube that you speak to. What is that called? Alexa?
Yeah, it's called Echo, but the voice is Alexa. Yeah, that'd be so fucking awesome. You can call Ubers from that shit.
Oh, that's kind of nice because I can't do that
Yeah.
on my phone or anything.
This is honestly a lot of information.
Okay.
This is too much to read right now.
Okay, well, we'll look over that and, you know, we'll give you guys our thoughts in the next podcast. Maybe we'll be enlightened. Can you guys please drag the term adulting?
Adulting.
That's another term, you know, that's, it's often used with millennial, I feel.
Yes.
And Yoldy, maybe.
When, I feel like it's said by millennials.
I really don't like the term when you see, like, someone, like, in their 20s and they do something, like, super, like, just completely the bare minimum to be a functioning human. And then they're like, I'm adulting. Like,
Yeah.
I took out the trash. Adulting. Like,
Exactly.
I refilled the fucking soap. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm
Like,
adulting.
I bought a plunger. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, these are just things that, like, you just need to do. And it's not
Everybody's
a thing,
doing them, yeah.
You know? It's fine.
So I guess that kind of just, like, covers the whole adulting word, because, like, when else are you going to use that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You only can use it when you are in like your mid-20s.
Exactly.
And then it expires. Because then after that, it's kind of like, that's embarrassing that you're calling yourself and patting yourself on the back for being an adult by like buying toilet paper.
If you're like 47 and you're like, I'm adulting right now.
It's like, please stop. Like, it's a little extra.
So, like, yeah, I guess we're not a fan of it.
I can tell you right now, I've never said it about myself.
No, yeah, I've never said that.
But that's fine. How did you find a network to work with for YouTube? Is it difficult to be yourself when working with one? Well, we can actually both answer that question.
Yeah, because I actually was with the network that short time. I was on YouTube.
Are you still technically with them?
I think so, but I'm not sure. I still get emails from them.
Well, then maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I was with Fullscreen.
Right.
And I got that because of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like, I was like a month maybe after I started it that you got me with the network.
Yeah. Honestly, it's really easy. If you have an email associated with like your YouTube account, like in your description or in your Twitter bio or something, like you will get emails.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You'll probably get emails from a bunch of like MCNs that are like just starting up and they're desperate in need of YouTubers. And so those you put in your spam folder. But then like you get the real people, and
just as long as you have like regularity in your uploading.
Yeah, that's the one thing that they need is like just don't stop.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it was like you can't stop for like a whole year or something. Something like that. But yeah, they usually approach you, or like you can always reach out to them. I think most of the networks like on their website will have like a sign up or like apply.
Yeah, they start to have like little forms you can fill out now.
But like they don't even care what your numbers are because like they just want to make money off of you. So like they want as many YouTubers as possible. So many networks have like thousands, which makes like that's why so many YouTubers like technically with a network you're supposed to have like manager kind of benefits.
Yes.
This is usually bullshit because they just have so many fucking clients that like they can't possibly give every single one like all of the benefits that they would promise or need.
So like you do get a manager, but like and they'll say but like they might contact you like once or twice a year.
Yeah. Well, monthly usually.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's why a lot of people get like a manager that will actually help to manage the rest of the stuff, like with actually getting brand deals and stuff.
But to hindering your channel,
like who you are, no, they're never going to tell you like don't act like yourself.
Yeah, because I mean, like you got to where you are because you were yourself, and so they're not going to be like, oh my god, change it because they want you to continue to grow. They're
going to pitch you like for sponsorships, and there are going to be certain brands that want you to do certain things, and there are going to be certain brands that will only work with the certain cookie cutter example of a YouTuber. And so it's really up to you as the creator to decide, do you want to make a lot of money or do you want to be true to yourself and hopefully have success out of it? Because there are people that have done that, that are very successful, but it's not going to lie, it could be a lot easier on everyone involved if you just do what you know is being watched by the masses.
It's kind of just interesting to think of, like, why wouldn't somebody want their sponsorship to integrate naturally into your content? Like, why would they want to change it? Because then it would be very obvious.
I've seen some awkward sponsored integrations.
Yes.
And it's like, because I've talked about this multiple times, like you get emails or like you have like your manager reaching out to brands or brands are reaching out to you, and like you're just sifting through all these possible things that you could be working on. And like if I can't think of a video that I already kind of make that could work with this integration, I won't do it, because I'm not going to make like a new type of video, because I feel like when I watch a video like that from somebody else, like if I see someone that I'm used to seeing these certain types of videos from and then they make something really random but it has like a super big product feature in it, I'm like, that's kind of awkward, and you know that they just made that video for that. But if it fits seamlessly with videos that they're already organically making, like organic non-GMO videos, then it works. Like,
so basically, don't do something about a car when you cook.
Oh. Or a bank.
Yes.
It just doesn't make any sense. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's trial and error. But basically, like, no one's going to ask you to do anything that you ultimately have the final say. Like, you're not going to get signed up for shit. Like,
The MCN's kind of just like the messenger.
Yeah, they're like, hey, you could be getting this much money for doing this if you are down to with all these terms or whatever. And like, if it's not something that you think you can do or won't fit in with your overall like genre or brand or whatever, like, then don't do it. But it is sometimes there's a lot of money being discussed. Yeah. And you're like, well, shit, that's like rent for a few months. And you're like, whoa. And that has happened to me before. Like, there, I can think of one in particular that would have been a very nice time for rent in the future. But it was something so fucking non-having to do with my channel, I couldn't fucking accept it. And then, you know, that's you don't have to do that though. Like, you could also like just make a whole lot of money and just do that thing, and that's fine too, because hey, we all want to be comfortable. You know.
Let's see. Is anyone watching Teen Wolf? Because is that shit even on anymore?
I have not caught up in a while.
Yeah, I have not watched.
Yeah, I don't know. I just can't anymore. It's just it moves too quick.
It wasn't the same after Colton.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
It wasn't. I just really do like Tyler Posey.
No, yeah, he's great.
I fucks with him a lot.
Yeah. How about this? Any advice finding out what the hell you want to do with your life, aka choosing a major?
Ooh, well.
Well, let's just say that it's okay if you don't get it right at the beginning.
I switched my major like 3 times.
Yes, and I should have. Honestly, but I
still managed to get a career.
Yeah, but I did think about it and question it midway through.
I just think, like, if I could have possibly gone back in time, I would choose to be undecided and get my gen eds finished. And then at that point, you've kind of tasted a little sampling of things.
Yeah.
And you might have met people or joined something. And then you can kind of decide what you might want to start doing, because there's so many. I mean, if you go to like a liberal arts school, then yeah, like there's so many general education things that you can get done.
Definitely.
That'll apply to other shit. But
it's hard to be expected to know what exactly you want to do with the rest of your life when you hit that age.
Hey, like, I don't know, like, okay, so you have your meteorology degree, and you thought that was what you were going to be doing, and here you are in the tech industry.
Yeah. And I'm not sad with my outcome, but, you know, who knew that was going to happen?
Exactly. And, like, yes, I am technically using my communications degree because this is what I do.
Yeah, you're communicating right now.
Yes, but, like, it's not the only thing I want to do, and, it, like, you know, I didn't even think I would have a podcast, and that's something that, like, I didn't even think I was going to be doing, and, like, I still don't know what I want to do, like, long term. Like, I'm still trying to figure that out. Like, part of me wants to go into, like,
I'm still trying
fucking
to
home
out.
stuff. Like, I would totally be a real estate agent on the side.
I would
love
that. That'd be awesome. That'd be so cool. I can see you doing that.
I know, because I'd be selling fucking houses, making that money, and then
seeing all these houses.
You
would know the market so well.
I know.
Yeah.
And then I could just, like, do podcasts and videos on the side. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't know what I want to do in the future. I'm just doing whatever.
I don't know either. Like, I mean,
you're just trying to work your way up in the tech.
Yeah, pretty much. But I'm not sure where I'm trying to work my way up to.
Yeah, because, like, there's a billion avenues. You could go social media. You could go, like, programming, or, like, technical support, but, like, even more intensely or whatever.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of options.
Development.
So maybe I'll never know what I truly want to be doing until I actually get there.
All right, let's just, like, all be honest here. Everyone that's adulting is just fucking around. And there are very few people that, like, knew from a while and just, like, straight shot their way to the right thing. Everybody is just kind of floating around, scared as fuck, and nobody knows what they really want to be doing, and that's just something. So no matter what you're seeing on, like, Facebook, people looking like they have their lives together, people probably think I have my life together. Like, I genuinely remember there was a point where my mom thought that we could have children and it would be okay.
Yeah, that was a fucking
remember that? Like, okay, so this is a side note, but, like, I think, I don't know, I forget how the conversation was brought up, but she told my sister that, like, if I were to ever, like, have an unplanned pregnancy, I would be fine to raise that kid because we got our own apartment.
Whoa, yeah, that was the reason why, because we lived in an apartment.
That's it. That's the only thing they said. Okay, first of all, we have a lot of sharp corners in this apartment.
We picked very angular furniture.
I think I think in mind, I was like, I want this to be the opposite of baby proof.
Pretty much. That's fucking honest.
I want it to be like a dangerous place for your child to be.
Like this countertop?
This countertop alone could kill.
Oh my god. Okay.
So there's that. Also, like, I live in a studio apartment. Like, where the fuck is that kid living? Because
like
that's...
you definitely need.
And she was talking about the last apartment.
Yeah.
And, like,
what?
It didn't make any sense. So, like, if, like, people probably think I have my life together. Absolutely not true. No one does. Very few people do.
All right, I have an email question that we can answer.
Yes.
I haven't done one of these in a while.
Do it.
Hi guys, I am a freshman in college, and as part of my gen ed, I have to take a public speaking course. I used to get extremely nervous about giving presentations in high school, to the point that I would contemplate getting a 0 on the project. And just can't imagine what that could be like in a college setting with so many more students. I know you have mentioned before how you get anxious when teachers are checking the attendance, and I am the exact same way.
Yeah.
I guess I am just asking how you guys handled the pressure and what helped you out.
That's so weird because, like, okay, I absolutely adore public speaking. It was one of the things in school that I always, like, excelled at. Like, everybody would always be, like, incredibly nervous, and, like, I would definitely prepare a lot. Like, I wasn't, like, just fucking improving my whole speech. But, like, I enjoyed doing it, and I knew I was good at it. But when teachers would do the attendance thing, I'm a W, so I'm at the end of the alphabet, and I would literally sit there in fear.
You were sweating by the end. You're just like, oh my god, what's happening?
I'm like, once they get to the people that you know are close to you, like, my heart is like, racing. What's the right way? Do you nod? Do you raise your hand? Do you, like, look up? Do you say here? Do you say present? Do you say, like, yeah? What, like, what?
Oh
hi, good morning. What do you say?
Holy
and
shit.
I would have all of these thoughts. So that's stupid. And that's my anxiety.
Well, I was very nervous about giving speeches in front of the class.
Yes.
Definitely in high school.
I gotta say, the college setting for giving speeches, people are extremely respectful.
Oh, yeah. It's way better.
It is better because people are usually being graded on what they're pulling from your speech. Usually it's going to be applied to some sort of, like, pop fucking quiz or, like, thing.
They usually add, like, a couple questions on the test relating to some random person's presentation.
Yeah, depending on, like, what class you're taking. So it's everyone's paying attention and, like, writing notes. And everybody, like, literally everyone is so fucking nervous about it because everybody apparently hates public speaking. You know, like, that's just something that nobody likes to do. And... you know, so everyone's going to be, like, with you, and if you, like, stumble on your words or, you know, like, a page doesn't load right away, like, people are really not going to be, like... I've never seen somebody be rude about someone giving a speech.
Especially with tech issues. Like, if something's not working on the computer, people are
people
really forgiving.
Want it to not work.
Yeah, because they were just like, more time wasted.
If you have a problem loading your speech up, now that's something that I would have anxiety about. Like, I didn't have anxiety.
Having to fix that problem?
Yeah, like, my discomfort would come from making sure I would be there really early and I've already tested using my thumb drive.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm the type of person that, like, if that were to happen, it would throw me off and make me feel really awkward, you know what I mean? So I would recommend, like, going to class early, and because that's what I would do. Anytime I had a speech, I would show up, like, at least 15 minutes early, try out my thing, make sure I could access the file, and also I would recommend sending yourself, like, if it's a PowerPoint or some shit, send it everywhere. Because on the spot, it's really hard to remember your logins.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, like, I would have a flash drive with it. I put it in my Dropbox folder.
Facebook attachment.
I emailed it to myself. You would always have it somewhere if you couldn't load it in any other place.
Exactly. Because, like, sometimes it's hard to remember when you're trying to log in to a website, like, in front of the whole room because it's, like, on the fucking screen. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh my god, what is my password? So you just put it everywhere.
But for the actual speaking part of it, I mean, what I tried to do was I tried to make sure I incorporated humor into it in some way or another.
I always have a joke. It has to be something not, like, trash. Like, you can't just be like, suck my ass.
Like, mine were straight up dad jokes. They were, like, so corny, but, you know, everybody enjoyed them. You would at least get some laughs.
I would also recommend having Okay, so most teachers are not going to be upset if you have like note cards or something, unless you're taking public speaking like itself, because when we had to do like for the comm route, like obviously you start with public speaking.
Yep.
And they wanted you to like get off like not having any book. And like I personally prefer to give speeches without having anything in my hands except for like a clicker possibly.
Yeah.
And I like to work off of like the keywords and phrases and photos I have in any presentation, because I can improv what I want to say. And I always recommend practicing too.
Yeah.
Like, duh.
I feel like I'm a similar way. Like I have my presentation with like just bullet points of what I want to hit, and then I elaborate on them. But I would have notes with me in case I forgot something.
Oh, absolutely. I would make like a fucking, not like a cheat sheet, but kind of like an outline of my whole speech too.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
And then you just
kind
of look over that in your seat until it's your turn. Yeah. But I try not to like hold any papers or like look at them, because anytime, all right, so when we first did speech class, we had to start with note cards, like they made you, and I hated doing it because I would fuck it up, like they would get out of order. You have like a front and a back, and so I just prefer to be off book.
Oh yeah, that's interesting. You could actually just make it worse instead of helping it.
Oh yeah, it would make me all jumbled up because I'd be so focused on making sure I was getting all the information out there instead of having it memorized.
Yeah.
And I'm the type of person, like I was in fucking theater for like ever, so I'm the type of person that like just memorizes everything and goes off book. Like that's just how I roll.
Yeah, I definitely did an outline because like I just knew general like flow and how I wanted to say it, but
we would practice to each other. You'd time me, I'd time you.
Yeah, goddamn, I hated it. Like sometimes like the timing part was like always the most anxious part of it.
Yeah, that's the most annoying part.
Yeah, I just want to make sure it's not too short or not too long.
Usually they're pretty lax about time. It depends. Like once again, if you're in a speech class, there were like actual time requirements, but even in my comm classes, like it would just be like 20 minutes. And like also I know it's really intimidating to do like a lengthier speech, but like I prefer it because you can really just like elaborate on things and you don't have to feel as rushed. I don't know.
That's
like
true.
When they would say like, oh, you're doing a 20-minute speech, like I know that sounds daunting as fuck, but like
it goes by pretty fast.
It does. You'd be surprised.
Yeah. Should we get into binge time?
Absolutely.
What are we doing?
That's a great question.
We've already been to IKEA.
Right.
Yeah.
How about
damn
what everybody would be doing if they were in the sim game?
Oh. Yeah. Wow,
like
we've done Simlish, so why don't we do what they're doing in The Sims?
In The Sims. Okay.
Wow. All right, good one. We got Danielle Manus.
Danielle is
yelling at that cowbell plant or whatever because it just ate your friend.
Oh my god.
Kate Convery.
Kate is
having a conversation with a mailbox because she has the insanity trait. Nicole Dowling.
Nicole is downloading the memes or something on like the computer. Like that's probably one of those options.
Oh shit. Caitlin Shalda.
Caitlin is
showering in the middle of the road. Somebody placed a fucking shower in the middle of the road.
Perfect.
Carissa.
Carissa is carefully finishing up her macaroni and cheese.
Are you just going to leave the bowl on the table then? Mm-hmm. We got Heather Ann.
Heather is going into the ether in that like one like fucking cheat world that you can get to or whatever.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Maddie Basso.
Maddie is mad because she caught her significant other smooching with another sim.
Oh. Cater Liriano.
Cater is being hired for a black and white tie event.
Oh, yeah.
As a caterer.
All right. Sloan Fuller.
Sloan is eating and the hunger is getting fuller.
Oh my god, I was going to say something about that. Emma Corbeil.
Emma is
making a
chicken cordon bleu.
Yeah.
You had me at cordon bleu.
Haley Dixon.
Haley is discovering Halley's Comet.
Oh my god, with the telescope?
Yes.
Oh shit. Stephanie
is
stepping down the sidewalk with a really proud stance, walk style. Yeah, that's it. Angelica Feliz.
Angelica is feeling... feeling flirty. A mood.
Yes.
A mood.
Rebecca O'Donnell.
Rebecca is upsetting people with her odor after going to the gym. A little stinky.
Kelsey Gillis.
Kelsey
is guilty of stealing from your neighbor's house.
Whoa.
Wow. Sammy Liston.
Sammy is...
making a list of all the people she's going to invite to the black and white party that she's having.
Perfect.
Yeah. Michaela Berlingeri.
Michaela is... wearing the bear costume.
Oh.
That they
yes.
have. I'm really drawing from Sims 4 right now.
Yeah. Brittany Cella.
Brittany is making Jell-O.
Ooh, yes. You're going to set the kitchen on fire.
Don't do it.
Kendall Berg.
Kendall is
painting an iceberg.
Perfect. Lettuce.
Allie McGregor.
Allie is ordering a pizza.
Oh.
Gregor.
Okay. Yes. Megan Grilly.
Megan is grilling tilapia.
Chloe Killip.
Chloe is killing this game of
chess.
Chess.
Yes. There we go. Kayla Cross.
Kayla is crossing the street and saying, "Susu."
Yeah. Grace Leedy.
Grace is in the lead for most simoleons in this household.
Oh. Cassandra Buckout.
Cassandra needs to get out of the house because her social
bar is low.
Yeah.
All right. Casey McDaniel.
Casey is dangerously consuming this old plate of lobster thermidor.
Oh, okay. Dana Marie Smith.
Dana
is marathoning the cooking show that they have on the TV.
Perf.
Maddie Pullman.
Maddie is polar opposite of her sibling, Marnie.
Marnie?
Yeah.
Maddie and Marnie. Amanda Marie.
Amanda is merrily singing a tune.
Yes. Jane Shell.
Jane
is
shelling out money at the juice bar.
Okay. Camellia Mulkey.
Camellia is making a meal, or calling people to a meal.
Oh, calling people to a meal, yes.
Perfect.
Caitlin Whalen.
Caitlin is lingering outside her neighbor's house.
Okay. Hannah Neely.
Hannah is
kneeling in the gardening box.
Planting.
Planting, exactly.
Perfect.
Lucy Ravenscroft.
Lucy
is, what can you craft?
Is using that craft table to build something. I never use that table.
Yes. Sarah Fairbanks.
Sarah is banking on her flirty friend showing up to the lounge this evening.
Cody Robinson.
Cody is a robber in one of the old games. He used to fuck everything up.
Do they really not have robbers?
I don't think they have robbers in this game. No one has come over.
Damn it, that's shitty.
Yeah, it's good though, because they don't steal my fucking flat screens anymore.
Tegan Anderson.
Tegan is dressing
in the wardrobe.
Yeah, like doing the try on outfits bullshit.
Yes.
Got it.
Lauren Siobhan.
Lauren is shivering because you just got out of the shower and you got spooked.
Okay. Amber Phillips.
Amber is filling up
her sleep
bar.
bar. Yeah, you're snoozing.
Snooze.
Allison Francois.
Allison is
coyly
winking at another person.
Yes, another sim. Haley Cadwalder.
Haley is putting up some wall art.
Okay, love it. Maria Spanos.
Maria is expecting
expecting anyone to show up for your party.
Yeah.
Katie Gallardo.
Katie had the gall to imply, my mother is a llama. So rude.
I love that.
It's true.
Tina Tompkins.
Tina is teaming up with another sim to pull a prank.
Your nemesis. You're going to pull the ultimate prank.
Ooh.
Sarah Seaman.
Sarah
is fishing in the sea.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just fishing.
Just fishing. What's that one fish that's really rare that you try
There's
and get?
There's a bunch.
All right. Dana Daly.
Dana is the daily paper boy.
Do they even have paper boys in the new one?
No.
Holy shit, what the fuck?
I don't think so. Maybe they do.
Maybe you can hire one.
Probably.
Megan Wilson.
Megan is losing her will after seeing a ghost.
Oh, okay. Kelly K.
Kelly is catering also.
With Cater.
Yeah.
Yeah. You work for him.
There's a lot happening there.
Claire Wood.
Claire is...
she's talking to the tree that's made out of wood that you have to talk to get to that one random world, you know?
That's a good one.
All right. Kelly Adams.
Kelly is adding up the amount of simoleons it would take to buy this new shirt.
Temple Murray.
Temple is scared because someone keeps murdering her household.
Okay, you're the only one left.
You're next.
Hannah Peterson.
Hannah is
peering over her fence into her neighbor's
have a
yard.
son.
Jenna Gordonier.
Jenna is near death.
Oh no.
The fucking plumb bob is V-red.
Oh shit. Sasha.
Sasha is shutting the door for everyone.
Yeah.
Locking it.
Making that setting.
I love that new setting.
It's pretty great. Michaela Jernigan.
Michaela is a juror.
Okay, that's the career path you chose?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably not one that you can do.
Brandy Coates.
Brandy is...
applying a new coat of paint, meaning you're in Build-A-Sim right now, and you're adding a new paint color.
Perfect.
Sarah.
Sarah is staring. I think you can do like a staring thing.
Yeah,
maybe?
So you're staring at somebody from across the restaurant.
Yeah.
Bridget Dubin.
Bridget is...
crossing a bridge in the park.
Perfect.
Yeah. Grayson Clark.
Grayson is clearing out some trees and putting in a new deck in Build-A-Sim
I love it.
Build-A-Not-Sim. I'm all over the place, folks.
Vlyn Vance.
Vlyn is
vanquishing the Grim Reaper from your household.
Whoa,
Okay. Hillary Gay.
Hillary is me making a lot of gay sims.
Anna Hernandez.
Anna is hurt because your lover left you for someone else.
Yes. For the maid.
For the maid, classic.
Jennifer Holtz.
Jennifer is planting a tree in a hole.
All right. Courtney White.
Courtney is getting a white Russian at the bar.
Ooh. Elizabeth Doles.
Elizabeth is dolled up for her date. That starts at 7.
Perfect. Shelley Smith.
Shelley is...
Can you go to the beach, pick up shells?
No.
Damn.
Shelley is smiling at a neighbor as she walks to work.
Mackenzie Knight. Mackenzie's sim is nocturnal and only comes out at night.
At night.
At night. And Rachel Evans.
Rachel is everyone's enemy because you have...
You're the nemesis.
You have the angry trait or something.
Yeah.
Hot-headed or something.
All of them.
All right. What are the other Sims doing? They're
Simlish.
I would say that the other Sims are... They are all at the club and they're doing that awkward dancing thing to like bluegrass music.
Okay. Perfect. Love it.
Got it.
Let's see here. We got Latrice Potter.
Larby Plorplu.
Sarah Young.
Sarba Yuna.
Taylor Van Eady.
Tonler Vananadu.
Kathleen Wynn.
Carthy Nguyen.
Elena Barcia.
Alarbi Barbadu.
Zoe Yarmowich.
Zoopy Yarmagoopa.
Katie Hart.
Kabi Harb.
Ian Murphy.
Ina Murfop.
Elizabeth Holbrook.
Alarbity Hobaloo.
Brynja.
Brapo.
Jackie Bergiulio.
Jarpy Brogladu.
Hannah May.
Harpy Min.
Jackie Lampo.
Joppy Laboop.
Rose Barnett.
Rabba Barnaby.
Jax.
Jarpa.
And Megan Preyas.
Margie Perals.
Yes, that was fabulous.
Thanks. I tried.
Thank you, Binchos,
for supporting the show. If you want to be one of the benches that supports the show, you can check us out at patreon.com/CoffeeWithChrachel.
Yes.
I know that we did open up a few more spots.
Yeah, so go check it out. So that was the show. I think, I had a good time.
It was a nice rounded out show, I'd say.
Yeah, I love this very much. Now I think I'm going to go cuddle the cats.
Yeah, I want to watch Gilmore Girls.
That sounds like a plan. And eat some birthday cake.
Absolutely.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yes.
All right, see you guys later.
Bye.
That was a HeadGum podcast.